Have you heard about our wooden hammered set? This is amazing. Hi everyone, how we doing? Come and join me because oh my goodness, have I got a treat for you. This is your embossing show where you can quite literally, with a metal embossing tool, engrave, emboss, imprint, create an impression onto so many different things. The entire kit comes together with everything that you need to be able to put your own stamp on things, whether it's with the Chrome Lux card, putting your initials onto here, whether you're going to go onto grey board, leather, fabric, whether you're going to do it onto wood. We have got a whole show lined up for you. Even if you just want to, look at this. I'm going to go straight on here and put your initials into wood. This piece of equipment, this kit is fabulous. I'm going to take you through the entire show in just a few minutes time of what we have out available for you. My goodness, this is a good one. I cannot wait to share it with you. We've got embossing folders, we've got tons to share with you. So let's get started, shall we? Right, it's been a wonderful morning so far here today at Highlight Towers, and we've got lots going on, including scan and cut education. We've had a morning with card templates. We've now got an hour where we're going to be using our hammer and our tools to create fabulous embossing. So you've got that to look forward to. Along with that as well, coming up just after this one, I believe Stephanie is going to be here. Stephanie's going to be showing with new and exclusive. Wonder what that could be.
Well, I know it's new and I know it's exclusive.
Great shout, Lily.
Yeah,
it's new and it's exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Is it exclusive and new though?
No, it only works the other way around.
It's only the other way around, otherwise it doesn't work. Okay, well, Stephanie will tell you all about that. I have seen a numerous, should I say, a humongous amount of wooden decorations, which I believe might have something to do with the 11 o'clock show. So make sure you're joining Stephanie for that one. It's going to be plenty of fun. But most importantly, this is a show that you've tuned into so far, so please stay with us. I've got lots to share with you and take you through on this fabulous journey, and we've got an hour together to do it, which is even better. Right, if you've just joined us for our show here at Highlight Crafts, and maybe you've never joined us for any of our shows before, I'm going to share with you how it all works, okay? Oh, I don't know, I think this here is for the next show. Let's have a little look. I'm going to get your comments coming through in a minute. We'll get this sorted out for you. I'm on new and exclusive, Lily.
Oh my gosh.
I'm on new and exclusive. There we go. Let's have a look. Oh, I've got it. I've got it.
Do you not need a technical whiz?
I've got. I think I whizzed.
Oh,
I've done it.
I hope not.
Oh yeah, maybe no. I've not whizzed.
I don't know how much time to do the shows, but David, you could hold it another hour.
It's happened. No. Got lots of you getting involved this morning. Good morning to you, Tim, as well. It's wonderful to have your company. Good morning, all from a beautiful Nottinghamshire, not too far away, just down the road from us. Sounds like Tim. Thank you for getting in touch. Oh, some of you are already shopping for your kit already. Lisa, if you want to go for the kit, make sure to tap Shop Emboss, not Shop Embossed, and it'll put it into your basket for you. Barbara, good morning to you. Chris, Snowy, Maureen, thank you. Snowy says, any toast left? Don't know. Not been to my desk. Who knows? So someone's gonna. Someone sat at my desk eating toast. It's that Goldilocks in there. This one's just right. It won't be. It'll be freezing cold. Right. Okay. So this is our show for you, the embossing show, and this is how it all works. It's all good fun here at Highlight Crafts, and we have lots of fun during our show. And we like to have a bit of a laugh, but we also like to share with you incredible deals on a daily basis. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing throughout, not just this day, but for all of our shows here on a daily basis. Now, if you join us on Facebook or Instagram, there are two social media platforms here at Highlight Crafts. Really easy to shop with us on those as well. If you are on either one of them, you can see us streaming live, and of course in the comments section underneath that video is where you do your shopping. You can put loads of comments in there. For example, exactly where you're watching us from, anything like that, or let us know what you're having for your breakfast. Maybe it was toast, maybe it wasn't. Laura, do you usually have breakfast before you get to work?
Yes, normally have porridge.
Porridge, lovely cosy porridge. Lily?
No.
No.
I could do with some porridge right now.
I know, and I've said porridge. Now on the stove as well, a lovely pot of porridge. Would you have like a certain thing in it?
Oh, I like peanut butter and banana.
Oh.
So I like to make it, so I'll mash up the banana. Oh. This is if I'm organised and I haven't got a chance to eat
Mashed up banana.
Mashed up banana, mix in your oats and soya milk. And then peanut butter, leave it overnight so the flavour gets stronger in the fridge, then it's warm up in the morning.
Wow.
I know I don't have time to do it anymore, but I do like that.
Yeah, it's a lot of prep.
That sounds like breakfast. than breakfast.
Very good.
Sounds good. That sounds nice and healthy.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, and what do you have with your porridge, Laura?
Golden syrup porridge.
I love
Ooh,
golden
nice.
syrup
I've literally
porridge.
had it since I was like 3. I've eaten it like every single one as well.
Yeah, love the golden
Love it.
syrup porridge. It's the
Yeah.
best. My favourite. I love the smell of it too.
Oh,
Yeah, let us know what your favourite. I think we did that the other day. What your favourite breakfast is?
Porridge toppings.
Porridge toppings. What would you have? And is porridge porridge? Maybe that's orange and porridge. Porridge. Let us know if you love it or loathe it. I would love to know.
How can you not like porridge?
Do you know, growing up, I used to think it was the worst thing in the world.
It's a staple food. I could live off porridge, I could.
And I used to just look at it and think it wasn't appealing, but then I tried it one time and I loved it. It was one of those things where, don't knock it till you try it. But talking of shopping with us, it is in the comments section. Type in your shop code comments. As soon as you type those in, you're automatically going to receive a direct message in your messages on that social media account. It'll pop up from Highlight Crafts. In that message, there will be a link. All you need to do is click on the link that we've sent you, and then as soon as you click that, it'll send you straight over to the Highlight Crafts website. Now, when you get to the website, you've still got plenty of time to have a little look around, browse the website, see what's on our latest deals, exclusive offers, maybe the new and exclusive, or maybe you're going to have a little cheeky look in the outlet as well. There's plenty to explore, so don't forget about that. But whilst you're thinking about what you're shopping for, before you do actually press that checkout button, please make sure to log into your Highlight Crafts account. It's really important you do so. And if you ever forget to do so, just quickly make sure before you press that button that you are logged in, because all the prices are going to come down for you. Being a club member entitles you to discount every single time you shop with us. So if you're a new customer, sign up straight away. It's free to do so, and you get to reap all the rewards and benefits being a club member. Not only are you going to get discount, free postage when you spend £35 and over, which is great. Along with that too, you're also going to get points along the way. So make sure to get those points built up so you can spend them on things like what we've got today. And then you've got your free postage and all of your discounts to look forward to. Right, you can also shop ahead on the website. Make sure you're joining us there too, if of course you can do. And then you can shop ahead so you don't get to miss out on anything. Nothing sells out because you, of course, have been able to get it into your basket before anyone else has. Join us on YouTube as well if you fancy. Maybe you're doing some crafting in your home, or you're cleaning, or you're doing something around your home and you can't quite sit in one place. Or put us on the telly. Every time you walk past us, we'll be there talking to you. So you can watch us all over. Ooh. Lots of porridge chat coming in. Lizzie says, good morning, everybody. Back from shopping so I can enjoy the rest of the show. Oh, good morning to you, Lizzie. Is it the big food shop, I'm guessing?
Oh, I wasn't as bad as yours.
Oh, gosh. I did the big food shop the other night after work. I left here probably around about 6-ish, something like that. And then I went and did the food shop. Little did I know there was this massive craze for some wooden toys in the middle aisle. And everyone was just going crazy for these wooden toys. And I was like, can I just get through with my trolley, please? I just want to go home. It was just crazy. It felt like it was, that big Black Friday shopping event? It felt like that on a random Tuesday evening. But yeah, porridge chat. Let's have a look, everybody. Linda says, porridge I like with fresh fruit and natural yogurt, no milk. Oh, wonderful. So if it's no milk, do you mix the porridge oats with the yogurt? Is that overnight oats?
That sounds like overnight oats.
Oh, it sounds interesting, Linda. Yeah, tell us how you make that. Sounds good. Blueberry and strawberry, says Tim. Very nice. Grape nuts, fruits and yogurt, says Linda.
Grape nuts or grape nuts?
Grapes and nuts, grape nuts.
There's a cereal called grape nuts, I'm sure there is.
Oh, grape nuts maybe.
Let us know. We need lots more explanation, please, guys.
Yeah, we've got a good morning as well from Grimsby, from my lovely Veronica. Thank you for joining us. Tim says, do Highlight Crafts do A4 smooth card? We've got back to you on that one. Absolutely, yes, we do. Plenty of it as well. Right, let's get talking, shall we? Because this is the show. It is your embossing hour. Now, what we have for you here out on display is your brand new kit. This has never been on a show here before at Highlight Crafts. If you're joining us now, this is a launch of a brand new kit that we have for you. The price has come down even further than what I thought it was, which is brilliant. So today, Shop Emboss is £29.99. It should be £39.98. You're going to get your hammer inside here. Now, we went for a short arm handled hammer because you get much more precision and ease of use. When you've got a long hammer, they're for wide range, okay? So when you're doing decorating, putting nails on the walls, that sort of stuff, you go for a larger movement. With a smaller hammer like this, it's for smaller detailed areas. Don't do it onto your hand. But of course, you're going to be seeing why this is so important. It is a claw hammer, so of course you do have the claw in the back if you were to use it for DIY as well. It's a soft rubber grip as well, so it's really nice, easy to handle. Your fingers just go straight into the form instantly, and your thumb just sits on the back as you're working with it. So I'm going to show you why this is so important. The other thing that is fundamental within this craft is the embossing tools. Now, the entire toolkit itself, bear in mind, is made from metal, okay? It comes in its own carry case, which I would suggest keeping it in, and every single tool is universal with this handle. Now the handle itself has a spring-loaded little ball bearing inside there, okay? So each time you take a tool like this, you quite simply pop it on the end of the tool like this, and it locks into place. Now this is already busy for our embossing kit. All you then do is pick the letters or numbers that you want. You take it directly to the surface. I'm not going to do it on the desk, of course, but then you go straight in and hammer it. Just a single tap usually does it, and that can work onto cardstock, vellum, fabrics, leathers, wooden items, go into clay, heat them up and go into candles and wax melts, all that sort of stuff. They are fabulous. They just pop straight off the back of here, go back into the little foam pad. The tool is fundamental because, of course, you use that to stabilize each and every one of them. Now you can see you've got all your numbers on here, and you've got the full alphabet. This is shop embossed to go for it. Think about coasters. Think about diaries. Stephanie has got a leather-bound journal upstairs, and she's done this all over her leather-bound journal. It looks unbelievable. She's put the word love all over it just by tapping and embossing. It is absolutely brilliant. It's a great piece of equipment, and it's going to work with so much that we've shared with you, even with soft clay. You can use it to impress. Now, you don't need a hammer for that. You just can actually press it into the clay. Great for gift tags, personalisation, the lot. Shop emboss to go for this one. What I think we'll do is I'll quickly head on over just to show it you again in action. Come back here and then we'll go through the rest of our counter. How does that sound? Does that sound good? Let's do it, shall we? I'm going to take some other bits and bobs with me. I've got some vellum here too. And I'm going to take some seeded card, okay? Because this card is amazing. I'm going to head on over. Now, you may notice it's a bit of a crazy day here at Highlight Crafts. It's a crazy day every day because we're chopping and changing here, there and everywhere. So please bear with us. But I'm going to show you what we've got going on. Now, if you want to go onto card, you're going to want to put potentially a silicone mat onto a hard surface for this one. Silicone mat will actually absorb the pressure that you're shocking into it. So all you need to do is take the tool, and always just be cautious when you're working with a hammer. Please be careful with your fingers. It's a very weighty hammer, okay? And there's a reason for that, because you have to put little force on the tip of the tool. It does most of it for you. So literally, if I just let it fall on its own, that's me not putting any pressure. I'm letting the hammer fall, just like that. So I'm not actually putting pressure on. If you were to go for it, you're going to get a much thicker emboss, and there's ways to actually gauge the pressure. So for example, with a vellum like this, you can pierce straight through it, so you want to be careful. Now, if you just press ever so lightly, you will get a gentle emboss, okay? You might not be able to see that. It's going to be really tricky to show this on camera, but there's a gentle emboss there. Now, if I was to go on with the hammer onto here, like this, you get your much thicker emboss, and that's perforated and given us, it feels amazing. It's perfectly beveled on there. A little bit tricky to see, but in person it shows up beautifully. Now on to things like our Lux card. I'm going to take this straight to the surface, so again, and then change your letter whenever you want to work with it. Okay, so I'm going to get the letter A. There we go. And line it up. It's really easy to line up as well because they're all squared edges, so you can literally get them nice and straight. So I've got A. Then I'm going to go for the letter V. And it's a single tap that I'm using for this. Again, line that up towards the bottom. Single tap. I've got a thicker card here, so I'm just putting a small amount of pressure on for this one. Just need my eye where we're looking. Where have I put? There we are. There we go. Eye. And then put that straight in here. And then I just want the D again. There we go. Letter D. Put this on there. And there you have it. Now, I've done that quite quickly, but then I've embossed into that fabulous cardstock. Look how cool that is. So we're using this metal embossing tool to actually punch into here, and then you can be doing it into things like wood as well. So it will actually go into the wood. I'm going to show you how you can then fetch the detail of this out with some cadence mediums as well. A quarter of the stock has already gone for your metal embossing kit. It is brilliant. Let's show you on some cardstock as well, shall we? On a different colour, just so you can try and pick out the detail. I really want you to be able to see it nice and clearly. Let's see if you can see. Can you see? I don't know if you can see it there. Can you see that wonderful emboss that I've got? It's going to be quite tricky. There we go. Can you see there? I've got the fabulous embossing. It looks brilliant. I'm going to go through other items that we have on the show for you. Just wanted you to quickly see it in action very, very briefly. Oh, actually, before we do, mirror card. We're going to do all this again for those of you who have actually joined us a little bit later in the show. But let's get a different letter out.
David, could you use it in the kitchen onto like pastry or icing?
Yeah, well, I'm not going to say it's food safe because I'm not 100% sure it is. It's metal, so it could be sterilised, but we've not done it with food craft. The way I would probably do it, if you were to do that, is if you've got your pastry, put cling film over the top, and then go straight over the top of that, and then that just make sure your metal's not touching the food. So yeah, with a piece of cling film, sorted it. Perfect. Right, okay, let's use another letter.
Right on the top of cupcakes on your own.
Oh, no, icing on cupcakes.
For a party,
Yeah, you could do. That'd be amazing. Oh, Lily on Miri card, it looks really good.
Oh my gosh, game changer.
Oh my word, look at that.
Yeah.
That's the one. Look at that embossing there. This is amazing. So you can literally spell out anything you want, okay? This is where you've got complete free reign to do what you want to with your products. So let's spell the word out, craft, okay? There we go. Got our C. And I keep them all in here so I can see where they all are as well. I wouldn't suggest taking them out. It's much easier to keep them inside here. Now, because I'm going fast and I'm doing this on the show, I'm just being cautious, of course, of where I'm putting them all to keep it nice and, there we are, nice and neat. Let's have a look, because when I'm crafting at my desk, you should see it. Oh my word. It's almost as bad as Lily's. Right. Is it?
Oh, it's awful. Stuff everywhere.
Well, there's a lot going on.
Well, that makes you
Yeah. Right, okay, so, oh, there we go, F. And then, always make sure you keep it nice and stabilised. And then, let's go in with our T. There we go. Look at this. So now we're spelling out our words embossed into the actual mirror card. This is a fabulous technique. You've got to give it a go. If you've not tried it, please do. All you're needing to get is the tool set with the handle and your hammer, and it all comes to you with one bundle. Hey, that mirror card's on the show for you. Shop Gold. $5.99 for mirror card. $5.99, you get 10 sheets of it. Fabulous stuff, okay? Definitely get that in your basket because you're going to want to play with it. Right, I'm going to take you on over. I'm going to go through everything that we have out available here on this show for you, okay? Right, let's have a look. Just to give you a brief recap, £29.99 will get you your hammer, perfect size hammer for the job, nice, small and compact, and you're going to get the toolkit. All those different interchangeable heads on here with that universal tool to actually give it the strength and so that you can line them all up as well. Shop embossed to go for this one, as Lily said, quarter of the stock of that has already gone and counting. We do have a variety of substrates on the show that I'm going to whiz through for you because all of these are going to work with your tool. Now we've got the vellum jackets. These are always forever popular on our shows. The vellum jackets come to you as pre-scored, pre-cut and folded, ready to use. Now for this one, you're going to be getting a full pack of these ones. You get 10 in total. It's shop jacket. Oh, jacket tay to Lily.
Oh, I know. Always makes me think of that.
Always does. $8.99 for these. The price has been brought down from £15 for this one. Shop jacket, £8.99. But if you don't want to go for the jackets and you want to go for a full sheet of vellum, don't worry, we've got you. We've got the full pack of the vellum available out here on the show. It is Shop Arctic for this one. You're going to get a pack of 50 sheets of 100 GSM vellum. I love this. It's so silky smooth. Premium vellum that we've got for you. It's the Arctic one with that wonderful frosting on there. So that's going to look great with not only this, but your other embossing folders too. $12.99 for that one, down from $14.99. We then have for you another set of vellum, and this one's got like a snowy frost inside it as well. It is Shop Vellum for this one. Is this the one that's got that frosted to it, the one with all of the little snowy lines on it, Lily?
I think so.
It's almost got like a flock in...
White is the other one, I think.
Oh, maybe that was this one.
I think that one's the frost. I think that one's
That's Arctic. Sorry, this one's Arctic. Ah, right, okay. Do excuse me, everybody. This one here that I'm showing you now is Arctic, $12.99 for this one. Oh yes, this is the posh vellum. So you can see it has that frosting on there. It almost has this wonderful gradient to it of this pale white along with the translucency. Shop Arctic for that, $12.99. And the one that I did show you at the start actually was this one down here. This is your vellum. This is beautiful. It's got that wonderful frost to it. This one here is Shop Vellum. Is that this one? No.
So it was the right way around the first time round?
No, the Shop Vellum's that one.
This one up here is Shop Vellum. This one down here at the front is a different. Is it not a third one?
We've only got two on here.
Oh.
Jacket. Oh no, I do apologise.
Craftmaster one. Yeah, that one.
Shop 90. There we go. 30 sheets, 90 GSM of this one. £10.99. We've found it for you. £10.99 for 30 sheets. That's a great price. It's your pure print 890 GSM Craftmaster Vellum. And then this one here is your heavyweight. Proper heavyweight stuff. Now this with your embossing looks brilliant, okay? It looks fabulous because it retains that definition of a high depth. And with it being a deeper, thicker vellum as well, you get a bolder finish. Shop Vellum for this, it's $12.99 for 6 sheets. Of course, it is much, much thicker. It almost feels you're getting like 6 compressed into one of the thinner sheets with this stuff. $12.99 for this. We then for you have the seeded paper. This is going to be wonderful. It embosses really easy. It's packed with all of these little seeds. It's a handmade paper. It looks glorious. Shop seed for this one. 20 sheets in total here, and it's £9.99 for this. We're then going to have a look. We're going to come back to these scenes. I'm going to show you the embossing folders first whilst we're here because we're talking all things emboss. We've got 3 sets of embossing folders out on the show, and I'll show you how these work too because these are wonderful. So, sorry everyone, just catching my breath a little bit. It's been a whirlwind of 3 hours, well, two and a bit hours so far. Right, okay, so the top set for you here, this one's Shop Happy. It is £12.99, down from £14.99. You're going to get 4 embossing folders. They're A6 in size. We've got for you the Happy Birthday here. Happy Birthday with your butterflies on it, and it has got the frame around the edge too. Now that one there, Shop Happy. We then have for you the wonderful rose. This is a glorious single stem rose with the little bumblebee on there too. How cute is that? It's absolutely adorable. Along with that one, we do also have this very detailed ornate frame. The ornate frame with the clocks in the centre there. Wonderful image for you to emboss with. And then we do have the crosshatch of the rope as well. That one looks great. It's like a tread plate, builds up lots of rich texture. Maybe you're doing a nautical card and you want to use some of the rope inside there. That one would look brilliant. Okay. And then what we're going to do, in fact, actually, before we go through all of these, shall I show you the vellums, the coloured vellums? Let's have a look, because we actually, these are, oh, we've not got many. No. These are the printed vellums from Two Red Robins, okay? I've not seen these on a show for months. Wow. And they are at a great price. They are not down to $6.99. Are they $6.99?
What's on the screen?
That's what's on the screen. Oh, you're joking. Right, okay, so everybody, we have for you end of the lane printed designs. Now you've got a mixture inside here of printed onto, in fact I'm going to hold them upright like this, you can see them, printed onto cardstock and vellum, okay? All of these scenes, you can do your artwork and embossing. It's going to be one of those where there we go. Look at these. They're like oil paintings. They're absolutely beautiful. Now, these are all pre-printed for you. Absolutely stunning. Look at Kingsley Merriweather there, just by the lakeside. Now, this full selection for you comes as Shop Lane. It's $6.99. Okay, $6.99 for this one. Unbelievable price on here for you. But look at all of the detail inside there. Why are all the portraits and landscapes just together? One then the other will alternate, why not? But you've got them all in the cardstock, but then you've got them in vellum, okay? Now, this one here, this particular one, oh, is that?
The main kit, over 30%.
Right, okay, wow, 30% of the main collection already gone of your embossing kit.
And then the embossing folder collection we just shared with you, half the stock is gone.
Half of the stock of that embossing folder kit is already gone. The one that's down to $12.99. Wow. Okay, got to show you those in action. But this particular one, the end of the lane, the shop lane for this one, this is also all printed onto vellums as well. So if you don't want to print your own vellums, use some pre-printed designs. Look at these. And they've got that wonderful eggshell finish to them as well. Now, because they are vellum, they'll look wonderful with light passing through underneath them. They're going to look great. But you've got all of the scenes either on cardstock or on vellum. It's entirely up to you. You've got both inside each of those packs there. Shop lane, $6.99 for those. Already busy for these ones. And whilst they're at $6.99, they're clearance prices. So they're not going to be coming back in. You've got 2 of each and 1 of each on vellum. So 2 each on card, 1 each on vellum. Good to go with that one. Absolutely fabulous. Oh, 20% of this one already gone, okay, really busy there. $6.99, it's well worth it, right? I absolutely would be doing. Okay, and then we have for you as well, oh, look at this collection. Oh, 25% of this one's gone. You've not even seen it yet, everybody. Now, shop barn for this one. It's Bumblebee Barn here. Inside here again, you are going to get 2 of each on 200 GSM card, and you're going to get 1 of each on 140 GSM vellum. I'm just going to quickly show you inside here what we actually have for you, because these are wonderful. Bumblebee Barn was such a fabulous collection. It was so busy when that one launched. All of them are. Thank you so much, but I can remember it standing out. Now, we've got here for you countryside scenes that are so picturesque. Look at that, absolutely exquisite. Again, you can get 2 of each that are printed onto the cardstock here. Wonderful detail. Oh, I remember that scene. I used that one a lot in Minecraft Studio, actually. But look at this, almost like watercolor paintings inside here. Lots of different settings, but then we do also have for you the vellums. So all of those designs also printed onto vellum for you, and you can emboss straight into it. Now this is down to £5.99, £5.99 from 15 quid. Shop barn, well, £14.99. Shop barn for this one, £5.99. This could be the only time they are on a show ever again here at Highlight Crafts, because with them being of those stocks and they're already busy, and the fact they're down to less than 6 quid, I don't think we'll be seeing these again. That will be it. So definitely get them while we've got them. Take advantage of those brilliant clearance prices that we have on today's show. I knew that we had some good deals on, but my goodness, didn't realise they were that good. Wow. Right, okay, so back to our embossing folders. We've showed you the Happy set. Okay, already this one's been really busy. Shop Happy, $12.99 for all 4 embossing folders. The next set that we have for you just here, this particular collection is Shop Butterfly. You've got inside here the butterflies as a full panel. You've got the leaves in the streamlined stripes, which I love. I think that is a great image. You've then also got the oval frame with the butterfly in as well. And then we've got your floral frame too. Love this one, that really solid bold. Remember, you can ink these up before you emboss with them, which looks great, or you can ink them afterwards. We then have the third set for you. Now, we are limited on all of these. We don't have a great deal of any of them. A single figures, I think, on every single set. But take the opportunity. That's what I'd be doing, definitely. Now, the third set down here at the bottom for you is Shop Garden. This one also $12.99. They are all in size 10.5 by 14.8 centimeters. Great sizes on these ones. Absolutely love the collections. Shop Garden, £12.99. There's a few other items on the show that I'm really going to quickly just scan over for you, because we're going to go and have a look. I'm going to show you these embossing folders, how easy they are to work on, with the plate combinations that you need to be able to use them. And also we're going to have a look at that embossing kit too with that hammer. We've got the liquid wax on the show because we've got wooden coasters on, and if you want to bring out the detail of all of that embossed work, you're going to need to add these into your basket, because when you put these on top of embossed detail, it brings all of it out, it brings it to life. So liquid wax is there. Shop wax $14.99, should be £43, well over £43. You can get your espresso, your black, your clear, and you also have your green in there too. Now, the other item we have for you, these are your wooden coasters. Now, for this one, it's Shop Coasters. It's £9.99, 6 in total with the holder. I've chose these ones because they're soft. So when you're working onto them with the embossing tools and you've got the hammer and that tool, it sort of just gently forms and sits into place. So I would definitely recommend starting out onto these with that embossing kit, and you can work your way up to different woods. We do also have the Chrome Lux card on the show. This is brilliant for embossing on. It's a heavyweight medium, but it takes the embossing tool brilliantly because it's got a plastic coating to the top. It doesn't crack, so it gives you the perfect embossed look on the gold. It's going to look absolutely incredible, right? You get the glue, the blue, the gold, the gold, the blue.
Oh dear, the words are not wording today.
They're not. I'm sorry. You've got the blue and the gold.
Can we have a translator for this show, please? Any translators to
That colour. Blue, gold. You've also got inside here your white. You do have the bright red as well, the black and the silver. Yes, there we go. All colours. $9.99. It should be $17.99. This embosses beautifully. I'm gonna have a drink in a second. It might help. Then we've got the paper making kit for you. Now this paper making kit is at a ridiculous price. You get your 2 wooden stretch frames, your acrylic block, and you get your paper pulp as well. So all of these little fibres of paper all together, this is your basic paper making kit. Amanda has showcased this with you many, many times before of how to use it. Just get it in your basket, and then of course you can look forward to the rest. $12.99 for this one, down from over £18. Brilliant price on this one for you. It is exceptional. Right, okie dokie everyone. I'm gonna have a quick swig. I'm gonna have to. So please do excuse me, but hey ho, it's fine.
You're out of shot, you're alright. You can't eat his toast, he's on to eat his water.
I know, right? Right, let's have a look at some comments as well coming through. Karen, good morning to you. Says, good morning, everyone. Cheryl says, brilliant morning, all. Brilliant show, can be used on thin copper sheets. Copper sheets, absolutely. Do you know what I saw somebody doing? You know the tomato puree, when you buy it and it's in like the foil tube?
Yeah.
Yes, once you've used all of that, Lily's looking at me like, where are you going with this? If you put some gloves on because it can get sharp, cut both ends off and cut down one side, open it up and clean it. So wash it all off, roll it out so it's nice and flat. It's a wonderful, like old gold colour on the inside. And if you use your embossing tool on that, it looks brilliant. Also, a lot of people use it for embossing folders. If you've got craft metal, that'll work really well. But also on the inside of those tubes look brilliant. You can use things like Coke cans. Just make sure when you're working with them to wear gloves, because the sharp edges, if you're cutting things like that down, you want to roll the edges over, but make sure you're wearing heavy duty gloves, or if not, someone else does it that's got experience in doing that, okay?
Someone else does it for you that you don't really care about, so.
Hey, can you cut this for me? Why? It's cut me. Right. That's it. I'm actually going to grab some skizzers. Bear with me. Because I've got some over here. So let's just quickly grab some scissors. Oh.
Mirror cards proving popular.
Mirror cards popular, everybody.
10 sheets for £5.99, can't go wrong.
10 sheets for £5.99.
59p a sheet.
59p a sheet of mirror card. Never thought I'd see the day.
That's ridiculous.
Honestly.
£10 a sheet, that sort of thing, easy.
Right, okay. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to show you the plate combinations for your embossing folders, because lots of you have been shopping for these, and look at that. Isn't it absolutely stunning with your embossed work? So we'll do it with some gold as well. Let's trim some gold down. So I don't know whose scissors these are, but mine now. And then what I'm going to do is grab one of our embossing folders. Let's just use this one here, for example. And you want to make sure, of course, that you're either embossing or debossing. Now I can see here that this is the recess. So where the black print is going to need to go to the top, and the gold is going to sit inside that, okay? And where the little bit is, I'll just cut off. Let's cut another bit. It's there. Honestly, it's worrying. Right, okay, so 3mm cutting mat for our Pro Cut, okay? And then we're going to go over the top of here with your rubber embossing mat, and then we're going to go in with your other 3mm plate. You get 2 plates with your machine. And that's going to go straight into the mouth of the machine, okay? It's going to proper squeegee it, all right? It's really squeegeing it. You'll hear it when it's passed through. There we go. You heard it pass through. And you can see the rubber embossing mat does come out the bottom a little bit, but that's fine. It's because it's stretching it down and it's getting it to the right pressure. So take this out, and then inside. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at this. Oh my goodness. You just got to give that a go. That's so fun. Let's do another one because I really enjoyed that. That result is so crisp. Is there anyone in particular you'd like to see being used? Which embossing folder do you want to see? And we'll get it embossed for you. In fact, I'm going to have a little look and pick a really detailed one. Oh, this frame. I really want to see what that's going to look like. I think that's going to look rather special. So we're going to pick it into here. Shot butterfly for this one, everybody. Let's put that inside with our 3mm cutting mat on the top. There we go.
We've now only got one shop happy left.
Okay, there is now only one of Shop Happy. It is limited stock for that one, everybody. So if you're thinking about it, you know what to do. You're probably sick of hearing me saying that now. There we go. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Oh my goodness. Look at that. These embossing folders are so detailed. That is gorgeous. Wow. Look at that. Now, once you've done this, trim it down. You can trim around the edges of here, or of course you can just use your guillotine, then mat and layer it, and you've got yourself a wonderful, very elegant and very posh card front here. Or because it's A6, it'd be great for invites too. So if you're making invites, we always say do invites. It might not be you that's having the party. Someone might ask you to make their invites. That's what most people do. We got invited to a wedding the other day, and my friend passed me this wonderful handmade invite, and I thought, oh. And she was like, well, I was going to ask you to make them all, but I know you're really busy. And I thought, yeah, I don't know if I've got time to make 80 wedding invitations right now. But this is the sort of stuff I would be using to do it because it's quick, simple, easy, but effective, okay? Right. Let's have a look at our embossing kit, shall we? The tool itself, the main item of today's show, with that massive function of being able to actually emboss into wood and craft metal, all that sort of stuff. Now, I'm on a plastic table. Okay, this is a prop-up table that we've got in here in our studio. I've put an MDF board. MDF is very dense. I would use something traditionally like a metal block if you're going to be going in with your tools, because you want metal on metal, not to cut, but to get a nice solid finish. Or you want a really thick, heavy-duty chopping board. Don't ever hammer onto your glass mat, for obvious reasons. It will break it. It could break it, is really the answer. Now, on this coaster here, what I'm going to do is just put a few letters, punch them into it, and I want to show you what happens when you put that liquid wax on here. So let's just bend the lid back ever so slightly. Just going to quickly, not perforate it, but just fold it back. And let's have a little look, shall we? So, I'm going to take the letter, I've got one on here already. I'm going to put that back. And say you might be doing it for somebody. It could be just their coaster, and it could be just a small little token. So I'm going to put this on here, take my tool. There we go, I've got the letter G on there. Then I'm going to take the letter R, which is, come on David, know your alphabet. And there we go. And then put the letter R. Make sure you're lining them all up nicely. There we go. You can always do a little pencil line underneath and rub it out afterwards if you needed to. So I'm going to put probably a little bit more pressure onto that one. It'll lock back into place. There we are, just like that. And then I'm going to take the letter A. There we go. And line this one up. Like this. Perfect. And then another one. So this could be for your granddad or your grandmother, if you're making them for the kids to gift as well. Making sure I've got the letter N correct, which I do. And then make sure it just locks into place. Oh, there we go. Don't get your hand. There we are. Wonderful. Just like that. So now I've got the word gran engraved into that wooden cozy. See it there where I'm holding it up? How cool is that? That is amazing. That's done it into the wood. Now, if you want this to stand out a little bit more, what I'm then going to do is I've got my liquid wax here and I've got a little bit of foam. Now, I'm going to take some acetate just to create a quick palette. Okay. I'll grab my other scissors for this, just to cut a little bit of that off. I've got two pairs, glad I brought both of them over. Oh, these blades are rainbowed. Funky. Wow. Okay, so we're going to take a bit of that acetate. Oh wow, okay, liquid wax everybody, $14.99 for the full set of 4. Don't ask me why it's that price. Just, yeah, ask me about it if you like, but honestly, the price is unbelievable. Don't know why it's at that price, it's just fabulous. $14.99. Wow. Pay for one, get the other 3 for £4. Did you hear that? Wow. Okay, so over the top of here, and it will start to fill in with the colour. Okay. Scrape it back slightly. Polish it up. Do the whole coaster. But look at that now. We're starting to do our own wood staining. And it's actually starting to soak into all of that. Imagine doing all of Baby's First Christmas, all of the embellishments onto wooden baubles. Stephanie's got a show coming up for you after this, which is your new and exclusive with wooden decorations. They're going to look fabulous with this. And it's so easy. Numbers as well. We've got all the numbers on here too. So let's go into some different tools, shall we? I'm going to put this away just for a moment. Put it behind there. There we go. And put our coaster to one side. And we also have some grey board. So I'm going to show you with some different widths of grey board. We've got a thinner one and a thicker one. Let's try the thicker one first. Okay. So if you want to do your grey board embellishments, if you're joining Mel for the Scale and Cut shows and you've seen her cutting lots of bits and bobs out, let's do that. So we're going to go with our numbers. I'm going to go for 1 and 5, maybe someone's 15th, and you're going to do a lovely little tag. Well, here is how you do it. So let's take it onto our grey board. Oh, it embosses perfectly on grey board. Wow, got to try that. Put it back in. I also love as well that it lines up exquisitely. Can you see there, that going straight into that grey board like that? So let's take the other tool and number 5. Line it up with the number 1, just like this. Oh, wow, oh, that looks really nice. Here we go. Look at that now. Into that grey board, we've embossed the number 15. I wonder if actually, what our liquid wax would be like on the cardstock. Oh, it works. That looks nice. You can pick out the detail with this too. I'm going to let that dry actually, but it's picked out the detail of the 15, the 1 and the 5 on there, which looks really nice. Okay, that mirror card has been really busy, so I'm going to show you more on the mirror card. When I was using the mirror card, I put a rubber embossing mat underneath. So let's put our tools back inside the tray and grab our rubber embossing mat here. There we go. Like this. I'm going to take that gold mirror and trim off just a little strip for us to use. Let's have a look. And this is all of your tags for Christmas. So say you've got thin strips of it and you just want to do little gift tags for all of your presents this Christmas. This is what you do. So you could have 2 and then whoever it is 2, or you could just have Merry Christmas on it. So I'm going to just do one word. Let's have a look. Let's see, pop the M just on here. And this is onto that mirror card and there's all those different colours, remember? So M. And then E. There we go. Put that one just here as well. You could always tape it down if you wanted to, the card, so it doesn't move. And then take the letter R. Remember, this is your brand new embossing kit today. It comes with the hammer. It comes with all of the tools as well. It's only £29 and 99 pence. It's been busy already today for the show and before the show as well. We're already over a quarter of the stock gone. So if you want it, this is your show to get it. Let's get that. Right, okay, let's put the letter Y on here too. I think I've got a little bit obsessed with this because now I'm thinking about everything I can use it on. And I'm really loving the idea of holding this over a candle, letting it warm up and pushing it into the wax melts. And it would almost be like branding. It'd look amazing. So, there we go. Put this on there. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like that. Look at this. So now we've got the word Merry. Isn't it wonderful? And it's basically like you're creating your very own embossing folder with all of the tools to go with it. So you have an alphabet embossing folder in any configuration for any words, for any number, for any age, any letters, all that sort of stuff to go at. Now, one thing I did want to try is I wanted to see what the Chrome Lux card would look like in an embossing folder. I've never done it before, and I thought it would be nice to try it with you all. So what we're going to do is just trim a little bit of this. What we like, Lily, on the embossing folders?
On the embossing folders, we have got one left of Shop Happy.
One left of
and
Shop
low
Happy.
single figures of all figures.
Oh, okay, we're down to the low single figures of the rest of them. So if you want to go for these, your item code is Shop Happy for your Happy Birthday collection, $12.99. Shop Butterfly, $12.99 for your Butterfly collection. And it's Shop Garden for the garden range. Wonderful flowers. Let's use this wonderful, let's use this one actually, that looks lovely. So the black printed side is where your finish of your card goes face up. So finish of the card into the black print. Make sure it's nice and lined up inside there. On top of your 3mm mat, doesn't matter if it's centralized or to the edge, but it never has done to me either when I'm crafting with it. And then we're going to take that rubber embossing mat and then put that directly over the top. Embossing mat and then 3mm plate straight on here like this. There we go. Straight all the way through. It's going to look nice. Imagine putting your alcohol inks on top of here as well, because it's mirror, it's got that plastic surface. Look at that. Wow. Isn't that stunning? It's so defined as well. And these embossing folders are a really nice compact size for you to work with. I'm just going to trim this off, then I'm going to run through and whiz through all the items that we've got for you available. Just for a little recap for any of you that may have just joined or be thinking, yeah, this is nice, but I want to know how to actually get hold of it. Well, no worries, I'll take you through it. There we are. I'm going to be back with you as well at, I think, 12 o'clock. I might...
Are you doing silhouettes with me or not?
Oh, wait.
Are you?
I don't know. I might be.
On the thing it says no, but...
I don't know, might be. Might be coming in. Depends what I might get asked to do. I don't know. I'd like to be able to think I can do, though. It'd be nice to join you for that one.
We're definitely on at 1.
Definitely on at 1, and that is with the...
Mag paint.
I keep calling it Michael Paint.
Michael
Paint with Stephanie. But that looks wonderful. Now let's go and have a look, and I'll say a few hellos to those of you who may have joined during the show. Right, everyone, let's have a look what we've got.
Bumblebee Barn, 2 left.
Bumblebee Barn, 2 left. Oh, okay. There is 2 remaining in stock of the Bumblebee Barn vellum and printed cardstock sheets. It's down to £5.99 today, which is a ridiculous price considering you're getting all of the printed elements on that 200 GSM. You get 2 of each of those, and then you're also getting 1 of each printed onto the vellum too. And it's a beautiful quality print at the same time. Limited stock though for these, everybody. Few of you have put multiples into your basket. $5.99 Shop Barn for that one. We do also have the other pack available on the show for you. This one's down to $6.99. This has got a completely different range of papers and colours inside here. It's got your cardstock and it's got your printed vellums inside here too. Okay, so Shop Lane $6.99 is going to get you all of these alongside it. Limited stock though, you got to be quick. Right, Lily's just informed me that over 35% of the stock of your embossing equipment has now popped into baskets. That means loads of you that have joined us for the show and before the show have actually shopped for this. Shop Emboss, £29.99. I did believe that coming into the show this was $39.99, and I think that's what it should have been. But the team have actually bought it down a tenner for you, which is absolutely fabulous. You're getting the hammer, the claw hammer inside here. Really nice soft grip use on here. With a shorter handle, it's a closer range one, so of course when you're working with it, you're up close and personal, you can get exactly to the right point, you're not missing. With a longer handle, you've got more scope for manoeuvrability, but in a negative sense because you could miss. Whereas with this, you're closer up and you can get it precise and on point, and of course you can actually strike in the same place twice very, very easily. Now also inside here, you have got that full toolkit. Now inside there you've got all of the embellishments and numbers. Shop Emboss for this one, £29.99, should be $39.99. Definitely the word Shop Emboss, don't put embossed into the comments. Might see a few more spelling mistakes of that one, but Shop Emboss. Under 30 quid, you're going to of course get free postage if you pop anything else in your basket, which ties you up to 35, and you'll get your points and your discounts included. Now what we've been using this with is vellum, We've got our Lux card, we've got our wooden items, all of that on the show for you. So let's just share with you the details of just a few of those. We have got for you your 30 sheets of your lightweight vellum from Craftmaster on the show. It's 90 GSM, it's shop 90 for this one. It's £10 and 99 pence for ultra lightweight. It is printable too. So once you've printed it, you can emboss it afterwards, which would look really, really nice. This, I imagine, when embossed, with light shining through it underneath, well, I think that would look rather interesting. Now, 30 sheets of those, shop 90, £10.99. We've got your Arctic one as well. This, you can see the difference between the two there. You've got your frosted one, and you've got your perfectly white powdery one as well. When I say powdery, it's not powdery to the touch, but it looks like it is. And you can still print onto it as well, which looks wonderful. You actually get 100 GSM sheets there, and you get 50 of them in total. So 100 GSM, 50 sheets in total. If you want a thicker, heavyweight vellum though, you absolutely can go for that. On your show, it's shop vellum, £12.99. You get 6 sheets of these in total. Also for you, we do have the seeded paper on the show. Now the seeded paper for you, it is a wonderful handmade feel paper with seeds inside it, so it takes the impression, also takes on paint and mediums really well because it absorbs it straight in. This one is shop for this one. Is it shop seed for this one?
Shop seed.
Shop seed it is, yes. £9.99, thank you, Lily. 20 sheets of that will be on its way to you. Now, a recap of those embossing folders. They've all been absolutely flying, and we're down to, of course, single figures of all of them now. We only have one remaining of Shop Happy, which is £12.99 for your happy birthday. It's the only one that incorporates a sentiment in there too. So if you're interested in going for one that's got some fabulous little bit of wording in there, this is the one to work with. £12.99 for Shop Happy. We then have the single stem rose with the bumblebee on top too. Wonderful image to incorporate into your embossed cards. And the clock with the frame. And you've got that wonderful crosshatch rope to go with it. Now, all 4 embossing folders for £12.99 is a great shout. 4 embossing folders for under 13 quid. That's amazing value for money. If you've popped your embossing tool and one of these into your basket, you've already got free postage. So you've already met the mark on that one. The next one that we have for you is your butterfly selection. Shop Butterfly. You're going to get 4. They're all 10.5 by 14.8 centimetres, by the way, if you're just curious about the scale and size of these, about A6. You've got the floral frame, the butterfly oval, your streamlined stripes with your big maple leaves on, and then you do have the butterfly scene with the flowers as well. That one is Shop Butterfly, £12.99, limited stock on your screen for that. And the third and final set of your embossing folders is Shop Garden. Now, Shop Garden comes to you in a wonderful selection of your rose border. You've got your rose and you've got your florals and you've got the repeat pattern too, which is nice for inserts or just to add a little wrap around something once embossed. The Chrome Lux card as well, that was brilliant to use your embossing tool on too. And your embossing folders, you saw me there using the silver and just how crisp and clear that came out. It looked absolutely magnificent, didn't it? If you've not tried this one yet, definitely give that one a go. It looked absolutely brilliant. But we've pretty much reached almost the end of the show, everybody. I cannot believe 2 minutes left. Where on earth has this hour gone? It is absolutely flown by. Thank you so much for joining me for the hour. Julie Hallam as well joining us for the show. Wonderful to have you in the comments. It's wonderful to see you as well. Anila says, I'm glad I got my morning off today, enjoying watching all of the demos. Oh, Anila, I hope you're enjoying the show. Today was a little bit of a different one with the embossing. I've really enjoyed it though. It's been great fun, and they are absolutely fabulous. Cheryl says it's brilliant. Love the demo and techniques. Great as usual. Oh, thank you for such kind words, everybody. Julie says, good morning, everyone, from Richard and Julie. I hope you're both well. It's wonderful to hear from you. I feel like I've not seen you in ages, but do take care. It's wonderful to know that you're there watching, and just, if you are watching us and you don't always comment and get in touch, that's fine as well. You don't always have to, but it is nice to know who's watching and, of course, to get involved. So always give a little bit of a shout out if you are sat there. So thank you so much to everyone for joining. Just a gentle reminder again of the kit that we do have before we say goodbye. The hammer and the tool, been really busy in today's show. Shop embossed, £29.99. It should be £39.99. Nowhere near that price today. You're paying £10 less. Club discount on top. Everything to look forward to. Make sure to get it in your basket and get it checked out though, because with it being that busy, this show may get repeated and who knows, the stock may disappear by the end of the day. Thank you to each and every one of you for joining for the show. I've loved it so much and I hope you all have a great day. I will most definitely be seeing you again today at some point, most definitely at 1 o'clock. So stick around for the next show to find out what's coming up for you for new and exclusive with our lovely Stephanie, with all of those wooden embellishments. It's going to be fabulous. Right, grab a cup of tea. We'll see you in a few. Take care, everyone.